Now, I know you guys have probably wondered, how do these massive e-commerce brands actually get to that point? Like, do they have a hidden secret that they just, keep between themselves? All this stuff, right? We've all been there. And now, what I want to show you is how the systems that we have actually scaled businesses to 8 and even 9 figures. And trust me, it's actually quite straightforward, right? There's nothing, well, if there was something that's hidden, I'm not going to keep it hidden, right? So let's get straight into the video and I'm going to show you. So here's how we run and scale any e-commerce brand that we work with. And this is our entire process, and a process that, as I said, has scaled massive companies, right? So everything in here has been used actually, and it's been proven to work. So let's get right into it, right? Now, the first thing we like to focus on, right, is the main thing. As soon as we start working with a brand is competitive research, right? Number one, we do review mining. So we use their reviews and competitor reviews. So as a part of the competitive research as well. And then we have the USP research, right? So unique selling point research, that because we like to come up with unique selling points, which is what we actually base, some of our marketing on, some of the CRO as well. So yeah, and after doing all this research, etc., as I said, so this is basically what we just all use to get the amazing offer to actually include within our marketing, our messaging, etc. Next, we have the website CRO. Now, this is something not a lot of people speak about within the e-commerce space, but CRO stands for conversion rate optimization, and it's super important in terms of how well everything else past this does, how well your content does, how well your paid ads do, how well your emails do, etc. Right? CRO, you're basically just trying to improve your conversion rate. So all the traffic you get from content, ads, emails, how effectively you can actually use that traffic is how much sales you're going to make, right? It affects all that. So website CRO, super important. Again, we do competitive research and then we do our own brand research. Some of the stuff here do overlap, so we can actually use some of the research here, but we have documents for all these, right? Next, we have then we do A/B testing, right? So this is where we actually test things, and we do this continuously. It doesn't just end here. So we continuously A/B test changes, what we think can improve the conversion rate, blah blah blah, based off our research, and that leads to a higher conversion rate and average order value, right? Let me get into why these down here, some of these are actually important straight after I get through this. So next we do the content, right? So we implement our influencer marketing strategy, which we have, again, strategies on how to do this properly. We implement our 5-star review and content strategy. Again, we have strategies for this, and a scalable stack image strategy as well. We actually have templates which are proven to work, where we can quite literally just spam out static images, right, for ads, and it works quite well. So, and this obviously gets us a ton of content to post, and for the next thing, to run ads with, right? So we find winning ads, right? We do this by just testing a bunch of ads, and we collect data, and then we scale normally, and then we also sometimes tend to scale with bid caps. It's quite an advanced strategy. I'm not going to get into in this video, but yeah, it tends to work quite well. What this does is, with all the testing, etc., it brings in good quality traffic that allows us to get more sales. And then after that, we have the email flows. Right in here, we mainly just build out these. It's about 9 email flows. We do more, but these are the main ones that we always have, right? These are the ones that we have to have. And there's 5 pre-purchase flows and 4 post-purchase flows, right? And this allows us to nurture the audience pre and post-purchase as well, right? So before they buy and after they buy, we're able to nurture them to get them to buy more, increase our customer lifetime value, and also increase our conversion rate as well, to be honest. And then we have landing pages. Now, this is something that we mainly use for our ads, right? And again, it allows us to, especially with cold audiences, it allows us to nurture the audience, and it allows us to have more effective ads, right? And does improve conversion rate quite a bit. If you go look at the average conversion rate of a landing page compared to just a product page, there's quite a large difference, right? I think it's 2% versus 10%, right, on average. So keep that in mind. Now, the reason I mentioned all that, right, is because there's actually 3 things killing, well, many e-commerce businesses, including yours, and that is rising cost per acquisitions, landing page drop-offs, and ad fatigue, right? And the reason I mentioned all of this here is because the majority of this is our whole process that we have, right, aims to actually eliminate the main problems that e-commerce brands face. And that's, we basically reverse engineered it. So we came up with the main problems that e-commerce brands face, and we decided to come up with a system and a process to actually fix those problems. And that's why I banged it up. So if I go down here, as you can see, when it comes to rising cost per acquisitions, we test more ads, right, content, blah blah blah, We include subscriptions, bundles, and upsells. Now, this is a part of the CRO, which is also how you fix the landing page drop-off, right? So some of these overlap again, but yeah, so that's how we fix it, right? So our entire process that we have up there is quite literally built to fix the main e-commerce problems, I should say, which is technically every e-commerce problem. Like once you can fix these, it's only a matter of time, or it's only a matter of just keep doing the same things up until a point where you no longer can, which you probably already be at multi 7, 8 figures, maybe even 9 at that point. And then there's more advanced stuff that you could get into, or you might just be capped out. But again, I'm just, going elsewhere with this. But the main things to focus on. So for the ad fatigue, we get influencers. Again, we have strategies for this, for how to do it correctly. We have in-house content team, right? Most of the time what we do is, so we have a strategy where we get influencers, and if there's some that are doing really well, we can actually bring them on board and have them on team making content for us, which works quite well, right? We also edit existing content, and again, we also use the static image strategy, which allows us to just make a ton of, image ads straight away, just like this, right? And they're all proven as well. So, and then landing page drop-off, again, it's just conversion rate optimization. So, as I said, our whole process aims to just eliminate all the problems that e-commerce brands face. So, if you want to fix your e-commerce brand, what you have to do is, maybe you already have a brand, right? But I'd say start from here. So if you want to screenshot this, start from here, right? What you want to do is you want to do your research if you haven't already. You want to do CRO, right? Research for that as well, and actually execute. You want to implement content strategies, get influencers, get someone on board, etc. to actually make your content that you can then feed into your ads, because you want to be testing. I didn't mention this, but you want to be testing, we'd say 50, right? For our clients, we say 50 ads a month at least, right? We want to be testing. So that's 50 different creatives. You want to have all the necessary email flows set up, right? That way you don't leave money on the table, right? And you want to have your landing pages in order to make your ads and some other, traffic driving sources more effective. So now that was just me going over, the main things you need to know, or just the main frame of how you can, scale your business, right? To get to the multi 7, 8, 9 figure, status, right? Now, we do have a free school community, which quite literally just gives you the blueprint of how we do it for clients, right? And how the systems that we have, right, have done the things that I mentioned. Yeah, as I said, it's all within a free school community, and I can actually go into it. So we have just started this, right? Some of these are coming soon, but when I say coming soon, very soon, probably within the next week or so. So as I said, it's completely free. You can join these, and here's some of the stuff we'll be going over. So for CRO, for example, right, as you can see, the basics, coming up with tests. So what it is, right, coming up with the tests, things you need to know before testing and actually running your first test, right? And then we have some free resources here, which will actually include all of this that I have here as well. So all the stuff that I have here, it will include that as well, and many more. As you can see, there's already quite a lot, and I already have the, as I said, I have the UGC and also 5-star reviews, which is a bonus strategy up here. And we're putting other strategies up here, again, for completely free as well. We have Facebook ad diagnostics, we have full funnel breakdowns, and there's going to be more of those. As now, you will need to join the community and interact to unlock these. But as you can see, level 2, level 4, but it's easy to get them, right? All you have to do is be active on the chat, but you will get access to the 100 static image ad pack that we have, right? We also have 100 proven creatives, which you will get access to as well. Same with the CRO swipe files. So here you'll be able to see high converting collection pages, and also all the CRO that's we've been through, befores and afters, and what worked, right? This is all free within the community, and it's going to be linked down in the description below. But this is just a quick video to show you what the main problems are that's stopping you from actually getting where you want to be with your e-commerce brand. The system that we use to actually scale, right, to get past those problems, right? These address all the problems. All you need to do, if you take one thing away from this video, it's just these things up here. So you want to do the research, right, which is the main things. These are the setting, these are I would say, what do you call it, the platform, right, that everything else builds upon. You need to do this part properly, but the main thing is the research, right, before you start everything. CRO, content, paid ads, email flows, landing pages, and you address all the problems that you have. And if you want to learn, right, if you want the blueprints of how to do each of these properly, as I said, the 5-star review and content strategy, plus a lot more, which will be added to the group. All you have to do is join the free group within the description, and you'll get all of that. But that's it for this video. This one's a quick one. If you did like the video, there's a button for that. And also make sure to subscribe. As I promised, I'll be posting a lot more frequently. As you can check on my channel, I am. And we'll have a lot more insightful information Of course, join the school community as well. I'll be posting stuff that I don't post on my YouTube on there, right, in the classes. So make sure to join the school community. And if you do have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video, or maybe you're struggling with something, right, and you want me to make a video on it, make sure to leave down in the comments below, and I 100% will make a video on it. But that's it for this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.